Introducing the fighter on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. This 34-year-old fighter weighed in at 69.8 kilos with a height of 173 centimeters. With a record of 15 wins, 5 losses, and 3 draws. From Funabashi, Japan, Kazunori Yokota. And his opponent standing to my left, fighting out of the red corner. This 29-year-old fighter weighed in at 70.2 kilos with a height of 177 centimeters. Coming in with a record of 13 wins and 12 losses. From Kharkiv, Ukraine, Anatoly Safronov. Your referee when the action begins, Big John McCarthy.
Well, the legendary Big John McCarthy presiding over proceedings.
All times. You want to touch gloves, touch them now.
Kazunori Yokota from Japan takes on Anatoly Safronov from the Ukraine. Well, the dance begins. Good block from Yokota. Good low kicks. Good rounded practitioner. Oh, but he takes the left hand, the Japanese fighter. Just a little bit too careless. Taken straight down by Anatoly Safronov. Here's Johnny, big right hand from the Ukrainian fighter. Back to business for Kazunori Yokota. Very relaxed, unperturbed. Little feint with the front kick. Tries to go for a takedown. Goes to the ropes. And the tango continues. To see a very high level of technicality here. Yokota, beautiful style about him, dancing around the ring. Happy to keep it stand up. Hard to believe this man has spent most of his life as a judoka. Good low kick. And that's going to trouble Safronov. That left lead leg, he won't want to leave it out too long to dry because Yokota will punish it. Great evasive skills. Still in the upright. Good left jab from Yokota. Safronov now starting to employ his own evasive skills. Slipsy little front kick there from Yokota. It's a nice feint. He comes in off the back of it. That's going to be a worry for Safronov because he knows that Yokota can kick from the low kick that's making his left lead leg glow red. Off the back of a Maegeri. Yokota still tries to find a way in. Tight guard from Safronov. Safronov is not allowing Yokota to get any purchase at all. He knows if this goes to the ground, the Japanese fighter swims deep where the sharks are. To box it out. 1 minute 40 in the first round. Big right hand over the top from the Japanese fighter. Kazunori Yokota, big overhand right, has a look-see, follows up with the kick. He's going to find a very worthy and tough opponent in the Ukrainian. Well, it goes to the ground. And this is where Yokota lives. Trying to drive through now. He's closed the guard. Safronov. Pulls in. Yokota nice and tight. No room for the slippery business that only a judoka can make his own. Well, huge effort from Safronov to get back to the upright. He didn't want to stay on the mat, neither would I. We're against the clock here. And this has been a really, really good round for Yokota. Equally for Safronov. They both had a little look-see, and on the 10-second clapper, it was always going to be sparky and lively at lightweight. But a great demonstration of technical skills. So in the corner for Kazunori Yokota, Kazuo Misaki. He was the 2006 welterweight Pride Grand Prix champion. He got put out in the semi-final against Paolo Filho. Filho was later injured. Misaki came back in for the final and won against Dennis Kang on a split decision. His last win was against the UK's Paul Daly in Strikeforce. So no better cornerman for Kazunori Yokota than Kazuo Misaki. They'll have traded technical approaches to this next round, but looking lemon fresh and cool as a cucumber. Kazunori Yokota goes back to work. Oh, that's where the power lies. Tanya Toshi. Yokota takes Safronov to the mat. Didn't quite lift him up fully, but he went over into that closed guard, driving forward now. Yokota will be gauging everything. Every nuance, every muscle flex of Safronov will be calculated by Yokota. Well, I'm sure Yokota won't be that pleased for it to go back to the upright. Referee John McCarthy intervenes. Good low kick. Yokota, a wide range of very good attacking strikes. This is great stand-up from a judoka. Safronov starting to glow red from the low kick of Yokota. And once a fighter starts to worry about shots that distract him, well, that's when he disadvantages himself. Oh, big old right hand there. We all saw that coming. Well, he goes to the ground, and I'm sure Yokota will be happy with that. Safronov keeps the guard closed. Yokota can't drive forward far enough. Safronov spoiling. Turning Yokota on. Yokota still working. Split-second calculations on where to advantage. Safronov still keeping the guard closed. Well, the action's still continuous. Referee John McCarthy just having a word. Side control for Yokota, and it goes to the upright yet again. Just under 2 minutes left in this second round. Kazunori Yokota looking very much in the driving seat here. Safronov needs a strategy. Kazunori Yokota looking for a big finish. Beautiful body positioning from Yokota. He gets the leverage so right. The spread, able to arch his body through and absorb Safronov's body pressure coming forward. Safronov slipping some good shots as well. A little bit sloppy. Kazunori Yokota needs to have a care. I'd have his guard up. Well, Safronov showing indications of gassing out here, and we've still got a fair bit to go in this second round. And referee John McCarthy having a word with Kazunori Yokota. Work just getting a little bit sloppy out there. Needs to be tightened up. Oh, left-right combination. Safronov takes it. There's the low kick. Big clumping. Right hand to the back of Yokota's head. There's the 10-second clapper. That low kick is going to cause problems in the third for Safronov, without a doubt. Third and final round. Kazunori Yokota. Anatoly Safronov. Safronov has done very well to stay in contention here. And Yokota maybe could have done more to advantage himself for a bigger finish here. Without a doubt, Yokota ahead if it goes to a decision. Safronov will need a KO or a submission here. And Safronov has the look of a fighter that thinks he's got it in him. So down to the ground, that half guard. Safronov having to settle for. Trying to coast just a little bit, Safronov. John McCarthy calling for a restart. And there's the confidence. Kazunori Yokota just having a little chat with Kazuo Misaki in his corner. Good clubbing overhand right. Coming in off the back of that, Maigeri front push kick. Looking to finish this now, Yokota. Can't quite do it. Safronov, well, having to concede. There's the takedown. Yokota going to work. Safronov just cruising while he refuels. Safronov tries to bring the leg up. He has an arm. Yokota clearly trying to step up through the gears here. Trying to advantage himself of the previous 2 rounds' work. Will he get a submission here? Safronov in submission territory. Yokota has the choke on. It's a rear cartoid. There's the top. It's a tap out. Kazunori Yokota round the back from rear mount. Pulls Anatoly Safronov round. In went the hand. It came round the back. It was perfect. What an emphatic win for Kazunori Yokota. All of this fight, there was a strategy and a pace to it. Yokota always in control, always in the driving seat. And at the beginning of that round, there was never going to be any doubt in Kazunori Yokota's mind as to what was going to happen here. Beautiful, beautiful tactic.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big John McCarthy stops his fight at 407 in the 3rd round with your
as
winner.
Kazunori Yokota
to rear naked
slips
choke
on
in the blue corner.
the rear naked choke.
Yokota.
But a huge effort and a big up for Anatoly Safronov, who took this
and now to present the
fight
award, the
on the Abu Dhabi Warriors card at very short notice. But what a performance.